Are you walking every day but not losing a single pound? You might be making one of the most common walking mistakes seniors don't even realize. Fixing it could finally get the results you've been waiting for, so don't miss this. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips that support your health and happiness. Have you ever found yourself thinking, I've been walking every day, so why am I not losing any weight? Maybe you're doing laps around the neighborhood, getting in your steps, even skipping dessert once in a while. But the scale just won't budge. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. Walking is one of the best things you can do for your body, especially after 60. It's low impact, it strengthens your heart, improves your balance, and helps with joint pain. But when it comes to losing weight, just walking isn't always enough. And the reason why often comes down to a few simple, but common, mistakes, ones that many seniors make without even realizing it, in this video. We're going to talk about those mistakes, not to discourage you, but to empower you. Because once you know what's getting in the way, you can start to fix it. And when you fix it, that's when the results finally start to show. So let's dive in and talk about the first mistake that might be holding you back. One of the biggest issues is walking without intention. You might be moving, but are you moving in a way that actually helps your body burn fat? I've talked to so many people who say, I walk every day, but I don't feel any different. And when I ask what their walks look like, it turns out they're strolling, stopping often, or walking at such a relaxed pace that their heart rate never really rises. Now don't get me wrong, any movement is better than none. But if your goal is weight loss, your body needs to be gently pushed. You don't need to power walk or break into a sweat, but you should be walking at a pace where you can talk but not sing. You should feel your breath deepen, your arms swing naturally, your legs moving with purpose. That steady, brisk pace is where the magic happens. It wakes up your metabolism and encourages your body to tap into fat stores for energy. Another common mistake is doing the exact same walk every single day. Same time, same route, same pace. Your body is incredibly smart, it adapts quickly. And while routine can be comforting, it can also cause progress to stall. When your muscles get too comfortable, they stop working as hard. That means fewer calories burned, even if you're walking the same distance. A simple fix. Change things up a little. Try reversing your route, adding a few gentle inclines, or walking on a different surface like grass or gravel. If you're walking indoors, vary your pace throughout your session. A few minutes a bit faster, then slow down, then speed up again. These little variations make a big difference over time, and they keep your body engaged and challenged. Something else to think about is your posture. It's easy to fall into a habit of slouching, especially if you're tired or distracted. But poor posture not only reduces the effectiveness of your walk, it can actually lead to discomfort or pain. When you walk, think about standing tall. Shoulders back, chest open, chin slightly lifted. This alignment activates your core muscles, protects your lower back, and even improves your breathing. It may feel a little strange at first, but the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. And of course, walking isn't just about the body, it's about the mind too. Walking with purpose, confidence, and awareness doesn't just help you burn more calories. It gives you a sense of control over your health. That matters, especially if you felt like your body hasn't been cooperating lately. Now that we've looked at how walking without intention and too much repetition can hold you back, let's keep going and talk about the next mistake, and how to avoid letting your daily routine cancel out the hard work you're putting in on your walks. Let's talk about something that happens to a lot of people, especially when they start walking more, the I earned it mindset. You know what I mean, you go for a nice long walk, come back feeling good, and then think, well, I walked today, so I can have that slice of cake. Or maybe it's a little extra serving at dinner, or a sugary coffee treat in the afternoon. It seems harmless, right? But those small rewards can quietly cancel out all the hard work you just did. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your food. You absolutely should. Life is too short to feel like you're constantly restricting yourself. But it's important to understand how easy it is to undo a calorie burn from walking. A brisk 30-minute walk might burn 100 to 150 calories, depending on your pace and body weight. A slice of pie or a sugary snack. That's double or even triple that amount. The key here is to think of walking not as a trade-off, but as part of your overall healthy lifestyle. Walking helps your body function better. It helps regulate your appetite, improves your digestion, and even lifts your mood. Let it be the reward, not the reason to indulge. If you feel like treating yourself, try a non-food reward, maybe a relaxing bath, time with a good book, or a call with a loved one. Little things that feel good and support your health, rather than working against it. Now, another mistake I see often is walking only once a day and then staying sedentary the rest of the time. Think about this. Maybe you go for a nice 45-minute walk in the morning, but then spend the rest of the day sitting, watching TV, reading, maybe working on a puzzle. That walk is great, but if you're still inactive for most of your day, your metabolism can slow right back down. Our bodies are designed to move throughout the day. That doesn't mean you need to be on your feet constantly, but every little bit of movement helps. Try standing up and stretching every 30 to 60 minutes. Do a few steps around the house when calm. Something else that can quietly get in the way of weight loss is forgetting to drink enough water. It might not seem connected, but dehydration can slow your metabolism and make you feel hungrier than you really are. As we age, our sense of thirst becomes less sharp, so it's easy to go hours without sipping water, and not even realize it. Before you go for a walk, have a small glass of water. When you come back, have another. Keep a water bottle nearby throughout the day and sip regularly. Sometimes, when you feel tired or crave a snack, your body is actually just asking for hydration. Staying well hydrated helps your body burn fat more efficiently, keeps your joints happy, and gives you more energy for those walks you're committed to. And finally, there's one more habit that can sneak in if you're not paying attention, treating walking like a chore, instead of something to enjoy. It's easy to fall into a mindset of I have to do this to lose weight, and suddenly, walking feels like punishment. But movement is a gift. The fact that you can walk, that your legs still carry you, that your body still responds, that's something to celebrate, so don't rush through your walks. Don't count the minutes until they're over. Walk in a way that feels good. Breathe deeply. Notice the sounds, the smells, the small things around you. That's how you turn walking into a practice that nourishes both your body and your spirit. And as we continue, let's look at one of the most overlooked walking mistakes, one that can affect your progress without you even feeling it. There's a mistake that many seniors make when walking for weight loss, and the truth is, you might not even feel it happening. It has nothing to do with your pace, or how far you go, or how much water you drink. It's about what you're wearing on your feet. Shoes might not seem like a big deal, especially if you're just walking around the block. But wearing the wrong shoes can silently sabotage your progress. Maybe they're too old and have lost their support, maybe they're too tight, or maybe they just weren't designed for walking in the first place. If your feet aren't supported properly, your posture can shift, your knees and hips take on extra pressure, and your balance can be affected. And over time, that discomfort can cause you to shorten your walks, or stop altogether. The right walking shoes should feel supportive, but not stiff. They should have cushioning that protects your joints, and enough room in the toe box to allow your toes to move freely. A good walking shoe also helps align your stride, so your steps feel smoother and more natural. You don't need anything fancy or expensive, just a comfortable, well-fitted pair that supports the kind of walking you do. And don't forget, shoes wear out faster than we think. If you walk regularly, it's a good idea to replace them every 6 to 8 months. Now, aside from footwear, one of the biggest roadblocks seniors face isn't physical at all, it's comparison. Maybe you used to be more active and find yourself thinking, I used to walk 5 miles a day, now I'm lucky to do one. Or maybe you watch younger folks zip past you and wonder why you're not moving like that anymore. Let me tell you something that might take a weight off your shoulders. Your walk is your walk. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It doesn't need to be fast, or far, or impressive. If you're getting out there and moving your body, you are doing something powerful. Every step counts, no matter how small. And progress isn't always loud or flashy, yes. If you ever feel discouraged, try tracking how far you've come, not just how far you think you have to go. Maybe a month ago you couldn't walk more than 5 minutes without stopping. Now it's 10. That's progress. Maybe you used to need a cane and now you only use it occasionally. That's worth celebrating. Small victories add up. And when you focus on your journey, instead of comparing it to someone else's, walking becomes something you enjoy again, not something that makes you feel less than. Before we wrap up, let's go over this. Walking for weight loss isn't about perfection. It's not about getting it all right from the start. It's about noticing the little things that might be holding you back, and gently shifting them in a better direction. Walking with purpose, paying attention to your pace, your hydration, your shoes, and your mindset. These things may seem small, but when they work together, they create real, lasting change. So if this video helped you spot 1 or 2 things you can adjust, that's a win. You don't need to fix everything at once. Just take one new step today, then another tomorrow. Before you know it, your body will respond, your energy will grow, and you'll start feeling stronger, not just physically, but emotionally, too. I'd love to hear what part of your walking routine you're working on right now. Drop a comment below and let me know. Your story might inspire someone else in this community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips that support your health and happiness. Keep going, keep walking, and remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward a better, brighter you. Here's to living your best life, one walk at a time.